Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have some mini reviews. I have a few new things that I've gotten recently that I haven't really talked about in favorites or anything. I've just kind of shown them to you, but I want to quickly go through how I'm feeling about them. So I have a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup, and I have one lifestyle thing to go through. So let's start with my favorite category, skincare. Before we jump into all of the reviews, there are a couple things that I got for free from Influencer for my reviewing purposes, and I'll let you know what those are when we get to them. So the first thing that I've tried recently, no, I haven't talked about it anywhere before, is the, I think it's Billo is the brand. Yeah, Billo Clean at Zero, specifically the Mandarin C version of this. So I'm trying a new way of filming, so hopefully that's in focus. So I've tried the original one before, and I liked the original one. It was good. It was fine. It was a, decent cleansing balm. Nothing life-changing, but it's a good price. And I liked it. I like the vitamin C one a lot better. I don't know what's different about it besides the fact that it has vitamin C in it, but I really like the texture of this one. It's a little thicker, a little creamier, and I really like the way it feels on my skin. I don't know if the vitamin C in this is doing much because it's not on your skin for very long, but I like the added vitamin C, the extra little boost of something good for your skin, which is nice. And I really like this. Like I said, it's just the texture's a little bit different. The scent's a little bit different. I really like the scent of this. It's like a citrusy, clean scent. It's definitely not for everyone, but I love it. If you have kind of like the original one, but you want to try the other ones, I really like this vitamin C one. The next thing I've been trying are these Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. See, I don't know if this is focusing or not, so we're gonna find out. Let me try one more thing. Oops. Okay. That. Hopefully that worked. I don't know. But I really like these. So these are little jelly eye patches. They just look like, normal little jelly eye patches. They come with a little scooper guy, which I don't find the scooper guys very helpful. I wish they just wouldn't put them in there because it's kind of like a waste of plastic. And they don't really help to get them up at all, so I don't understand that at all. But I like these. I've been having really dry under eyes lately, and I don't really like an eye cream or anything. I put a ton of moisturizer on there, but it only, works so much. So I've been looking for other ways to kind of help moisturize that under eye area, and I really like these. They're really nice in the morning. They're nice and cooling. I like the caffeine, gives you that little extra boost of tightness underneath the eyes. They're definitely not the most luxurious eye patches out there, but they definitely do the job if you're looking for a more inexpensive route. I know a lot of the reviews online say that they don't like the serum on them and kind of pills up on your makeup. I haven't personally had that experience. I think they're fine. And I really like them. Like I said, Good Molecules makes really good stuff, and it's at a great price point. So if you're looking to kind of maybe dip your toe in, I really like these. I know they're kind of wasteful, but I do like them when they're in a pot like this. You get more instead of the little tin foil package things. I feel like that's even more wasteful. So, it is what it is, but yeah, these are good. They're just maybe not the most luxurious ones out there. All right, the next two things are from Influencer. I've talked about Influencer before. It's an app you can use and you give reviews, and you have the potential of getting free products for your reviewing purposes. So these next two things are both from Influencer. The first one, they're both from Dr. Jart as well. The first one is the Dr. Jart Seeker Repair Intensive Smoothing Repair Gel Cream. So this is good if you have normal to oily skin. I have extremely dry skin, so a water gel just doesn't do it for my skin. It's just not moisturizing and hydrating enough for my skin type. Maybe if I lived in a more humid climate and my skin was more on the normal side, it would work for me. But I live in a very dry climate with a very dry skin. So this isn't something I could use on its own. I have to put another moisturizer cream on top, which I don't mind doing and I like it. And it does layer well. I don't notice this pills up or anything like some other water gels do when you put a cream on top. So it's a nice if you're looking for an extra layer of moisturization, it's nice for that. It is very calming. I have noticed my redness going down. I feel like my skin barrier feels a little bit like healthier and stuff. So it does work and it is nice. I just don't know if it's like necessary in my skincare routine since I have dry skin. Like I said, if I had more normal to oily skin and a water gel could do that for me, this would be a good choice, I think. But I just don't know if I need both steps of a water gel and then another moisturizing cream on top of that. And it's expensive. So it's good. I like it if you're looking for barrier repair and you like a water gel cream thing. This might be a good choice for you, but for me, I probably wouldn't spend my own money on this. The other thing from Dr. Jart that they sent me that I probably would spend my own money on, to be honest, is this Dr. Jart Seek Repair Intensive Soothing Repair Serum. So I like this. First of all, I love this packaging where you twist it up, oops, and then the little dropper comes out, you push the button down, and then the serum comes up into the dropper, and you push the button again for the serum to come out. I really like that. I also like that it's like semi-clear so I can see how much I have left in there. It is like a plastic, so I feel like that's really nice for travel too. I always am nervous that my glass bottles are gonna break when I travel, so I like that. It's really, really nice. It definitely helps to reduce my redness. It's a really beautiful texture. It sinks into the skin very easily and just feels really good on the skin. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to use like a ton of this to feel that moisturization and that calming effect and the redness reducing of it. So I love that. Like I said, it is on the more expensive side for a serum, but I would rather spend my money on serums because that's where all your like treatment and like good stuff is coming from, in my opinion. So I really like this. It definitely does what it says. And like I said, I would probably spend my own money on this one again. I am curious because I know The Ordinary just came out with like a barrier repair serum that's obviously a fraction of the price of this one, so I'm very curious about that as well. But again, if you have a damaged skin barrier, some irritations, redness, something like this would be great, and I really do like this one, and I would go out and purchase this one on my own. The last thing I got from Influencer is this SPF stick from Skin 1004 or 1004, I don't know what it is. This is the Madagascar Scintilla Hylucica Silky Fit Sun Stick. This is SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. I know that's a lot to get out, but I personally love a sunscreen stick. I love it for like on the go if I have makeup on or I just don't want to get my hands dirty. I don't have access to like something to wipe my hands off with once I put sunscreen on or something. I love a sunscreen stick for that. And this one's really nice. I don't think it's a mineral stick. I'm pretty sure it's a chemical stick, but it is so silky smooth on the skin. It doesn't break me out, which I love. And it's great for on the go. It's such a small little stick that this fits in like any purse or any bag. It works great over makeup and it's just good for on the go. I really love this brand for SPFs. I had a couple of their SPFs now and it's really nice. They always go on so smooth. They don't leave like white casts or anything. They don't break me out. I just think they're really, really nice. And I would highly recommend this stick if you're looking for one for on the go. So it's really nice and it's lasted me a long time. I feel like stick sunscreens are great for that. Okay, let's move on to some makeup. First of all, let's talk about these very viral, very popular e.l.f. blushes. These are the e.l.f. Camo Blush Liquid Blushes. I have two shades. This lighter shade is Peach Perfect, and this darker shade is Bronze Bombshell. I love these. I think they're really nice. They are extremely pigmented, so definitely beware when you go to put it on for the first time. I looked a little clownish the first time I used this because I put way too much on. I thought I was putting very little, and you can go overboard quickly, so just be careful. But they do apply or blend very easily, and they definitely can be built up. So I would definitely start small and build up from there. But they're really nice. I feel like they last a long time on the skin. They look very seamless. They don't like pick up any of your other makeup and like move around and get muddy or weird or anything. They definitely work well with other makeup, and I really like them. I can see why people are like obsessed with these right now. They're also a great price point. You could definitely get a couple different colors like I did, because they're only like $7 or something like that. So they're definitely a great price point. And they have a ton of different shades. I was just actually in Target today and they had restocked all the colors. So now that the like craze has died down a little bit, I think you can probably find shades that work for you. But yeah, I really like these. I've used both of them. I actually have the peach one on today underneath a powder blush. It's really pretty and beautiful. They have like a little bit of luminosity to them, but nothing crazy. And I just think they're really beautiful and absolutely amazing, especially considering the price point. So love these. The other thing from e.l.f. that I've been loving, which is nothing new, but I'm obsessed with it, and I don't know what took me so long to get it, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I can't remember. I have the shade Fair Light, and honestly, this might be a little dark for me now. I could probably use one shade down, but this is just so gorgeous on its own with other foundations, underneath foundation. It's just so pretty. It gives you this beautiful lit from within glow. It does even your skin out a little bit, but it just works really well with other foundations on its own. It's just so beautiful. I don't know how else to describe it besides this beautiful lit from within glow. I personally like the doe foot applicator, this big doe foot thing that it's got going. I really like it. I know some people don't, but you could totally just like, I don't know, scrape it off or use a brush to get some off or something. I don't know, but I really like it. It's been living in my everyday makeup bag. It goes, like I said, I usually, anytime I've been putting on makeup recently, I've been using this. So I really, really have been enjoying that. All right, and then this next one was kind of shocking to me. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, but specifically the curved brush one. Let's see. So I did not know this existed. L'Oreal Voluminous has been my favorite mascara since I was like in high school. I like always buy it again and again. I try other mascaras and it's not as good. And I just love the Voluminous Mascara. I did not know they had a curved brush version. Oh my gosh, this is even better. So you can kind of see it's just got like a slight curve to it, nothing crazy. It's the same kind of like brush as the original one, but just with a slight curve in it. I love this curve. I feel like it really lifts and elongates my lashes even more than the original one. It feels like the exact same formula as the original one, just the brush is better. I don't know how else to explain it but it is my new favorite mascara. I will never buy the regular one again. I will only buy the curved brush one from now on. I don't think the curved brush one comes in waterproof, which is fine with me. That doesn't bother me. But I'm obsessed with this. I like can't believe I did not know this existed. I get it in black, brown, and it's just gorgeous. So if you love the original one, try the curved one. All right, and then the last thing is this the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked, the jellyfish version. Sorry. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I think most of these palettes are now sold out, but I just want to talk about Hourglass palettes like in general, because I feel like this is kind of go across the board for a lot of them. These palettes are beautiful, okay? They're gorgeous. I love the ease of them. I love especially these big ones that have the 6 colors in them that I can kind of just grab this one palette and it will be good for everything. I really like that. However, it's not necessary. Like in your makeup routine, it's not necessary. There are other good face palettes out there for like a fraction of the cost, but it is gorgeous and it does work really well. So if you can find one that is suitable for your skin tone, I think it's worth it if you've been like looking at them and like wondering. I personally love it. I'm glad I used some points at Ulta to get one. I love it, but I don't think it's necessary. And I think if you can, like I said, if you can find one in your skin tone, it's worth a try maybe. But a lot of times I feel like their palettes don't have enough variety in them to like work with everyone's skin tone. Like this one specifically, I was like, okay, perfect. This one works for my skin tone. But I hadn't seen one prior to this that I was like, I would use all those shades, if that makes sense. Like for me, this one, I'll use every single one of these shades. I use almost all of them on the daily. So that works great for me. But if you are not going to use all the shades a lot of the time, I don't think it's worth it because these are super expensive. But like I said, they're gorgeous. They work really well in my opinion. The powders are gorgeous. They're popular for a reason, but they just might not be necessary. All right, the last thing is not something I can hold up. I'll put a little picture in here, is my new walking pad. I got this walking pad about 2 weeks ago and I am loving it. I ordered off Amazon. I think it was right around $150, $160 or something like that. And I love it. Is it the best walking pad out there? Maybe not, but I love it for the price point. It works great for me. It doesn't have any like incline to it, which again is fine for me. But I love the ease of having it in my home and being able to like get an easy, gentle workout in without having to like drive to a gym or anything. And also it doesn't take up a ton of space. So I love that. I haven't had it long enough to tell if it's gonna like last a long time or be durable for a long time, but I love it so far and I'll definitely keep you updated on it. But if you've been looking for a walking pad, this is definitely a good option for like committing but not having to spend a ton of money on a walking pad, if that makes sense. So I really like it. It's a good one. I would definitely recommend it. All right, so that is everything. Those are all the things I've kind of like gathered up this time. If you like these little mini reviews, definitely let me know. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, whatever. Don't forget to subscribe. We would love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.